What up, what up, what up? I am your guy A-Dub, and thank you for tuning in to Stand On It TV. You're going to have to stand on it or sit down. Right, we're going to go ahead, hop right on into it. Um, Jay-Z and Beyonce has sent over cease and desist order Piers Morgan. You guys can recall Jaguar Wright was invited onto the Morgan show, and basically, he was just asking her, you know, uh, about her dealings and concerns of the industry. Everybody know Jaguar Wright has been going around saying all type of things. Diddy, Jay Z. I mean, the list goes on. Uh, Jaguar Wright, she got motion during COVID, and there's a lot of things that I'm not just gonna dive right into, um, but I will in a later video. Jaguar Wright, you know, uh, it seems like she's been having this vendetta. I'm going to skip Diddy because I know you guys are probably um, oversaturated with Jaguar Wright Diddy because, like I said in my recent videos, when Diddy trends, Jaguar trends. Diddy trends, Jaguar trends. Yes, she has said some things, and some of those things has came to light. Uh, but those two really have nothing corresponding with each other. They have nothing in play with each other, folks. Um, Diddy was everyone knew how Diddy was. Diddy was done in dark will come to light. Diddy was gonna have his day regardless. Um, but Jaguar Wright has been claiming to these allegations. She's been sticking her name to it, right? So yeah, all the commotion that she has um, spilled, she was welcome onto a bigger platform. And everyone knows Jaguar Wright has been on numerous platforms. Uh, this may be her biggest. And she went, and like I said, she was just exposing some of the things she's been saying. Uh, and she kept mentioning Jay Z and Beyonce. Jay Z and Beyonce. If you haven't watched it, I mean, be honest with you folks, it's there. It's tons of clips surfacing. Uh, you really don't have to. You can check it in on my channel if you haven't. But like I said, in this interview, she kept mentioning Jay Z and Beyonce. Jay Z and Beyonce. So Jay Z and Beyonce sent a cease and desist over to the Morgan show, saying, "Hey, you guys had this lady on your platform. She was running all this negativity stuff about Jay Z and Beyonce. We're gonna shut that down. So you're gonna stand on it or sit down. Stand on it or sit down, right?" And like I said, uh, everyone has been very adamant about why celebrities haven't came forward to sue her for defamation, um, so on and so on and so on. She doesn't have nothing to get in return, right? It doesn't make sense for me to spend this amount of money on lawyer fees, going to court, and to get what in return from Jaguar Wright, right? What does she have to offer me if I take her to court? I'm spending more money for J and B will spend more money on lawyer fees and won't get anything in return. Even if they win the suit, folks. Even if they win, what is she gonna give them? What is Jaguar gonna give Jay and Beyonce? Right? So yeah, the cease and desist order has been filed. Pierre, uh, Pierce, I don't know, Morgan. We're just gonna call him Morgan. Um, he issued an apology. And it says hashtag Piers Morgan has issued an apology in a public statement addressing recent allegations made by singer Jaguar Wright about Jay-Z and Beyonce during an interview on the Piers Morgan Uncensored. After Wright made several claims linking the superstar couple to disturbing behaviors, Jay-Z and Beyonce legal team stepped in, denouncing the comments as totally false. Right? Uh, like I said, he did issue an apology. Right? Of course, PR. Yeah. So yeah, he definitely issued an apology, but it just goes to say that clout is addictive, right? And like I said, right, some of the things and allegation and comments that Jaguar Wright has came to light, but like I said, that was gonna happen regardless if Jaguar Wright would have surfaced or not. Uh, Play it for y'all.
Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologise to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Well, now, Sean Diddy Combs, the thing about platforms, the reality of the modern world.
Right. So, yeah, there's the apology. But like I said, there's no point of going at Jaguar herself. I mean, it's you get nothing in return. But I'm gonna go on this platform that I know that have something to offer me, right? Because you guys let her come on your platform and do what she been doing, right? But the difference of it is that the masses, right? Jaguar Wright can go on to all of the our counterparts podcasts, right? But it doesn't reach the masses, right? I'm just this is stand on the TV, so it's just to go out and say if she goes on to Night and Day, right? What she says will have a reach, but it won't reach the masses, right? But going on to the Piers Morgan, that opens up the door to the the door is already open to the masses. So I go after you, the bigger bag, because if I go after Jaguar, I'm really not getting nothing in return, right? It's sort of damn if I do, damn if I don't, if I go after Jaguar. Because if I waste my money and go after Jaguar because she's saying all these allegations, right, it's going to be looked as, oh, I went after Jaguar to shut her up, so it must be true. And if I don't go after Jaguar, then I'm not saying nothing, it must be true. So it's like, damn if they do, damn if they don't, right? And, I expected this to happen. Once I seen Jaguar on that platform, I expected this to happen. Right? So we'll see how that will all shape out and evolve. All right. Gonna move on to Boosie Badass.